Miss Hernandez.
Hi, Maggie. What brings you by today?
I wanted to do something different for my appointment today.
Okay.
So we have this assignment in my new student experience class.
Oh my goodness, I hated that class. From Valencia? Valencia College?
Yeah.
Oh, I went there. What's your assignment?
I have to do an interview.
Oh my god, I remember doing that. The career interview, right?
Yeah.
Where you gotta ask me about how I got here,
Yeah.
all the steps I
pretty much.
took, my strengths, my values,
Yeah.
who I am as a person. Who I am as a person, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Maggie, let me tell you, it wasn't easy getting to where I am today. You know, my obviously really amazing office and my art and my desktop, laptop as well. I suppose it all began.
Well, I have questions.
Well, no, save them until the end. It began when I started in Valencia. One of my very first classes, new student experience. Honestly, I attribute all of my success and all of the money I've made and all the happiness I have to that class. So what I did there that was pretty amazing, they had us do the same thing you're doing, a career interview. You know, I had to go out and find a psychiatrist and ask them, hey, what's it like getting here? Which is what you're doing, and we're discussing that right now.
But I have some
No, that's
questions.
okay.
But...
Please save your questions until the end. So first off, I remember the academic blueprint being super helpful. You know, it was there that I learned, okay, I'll complete my Associate of the Arts at Valencia, and then I'll transfer to UCF, where I'll finish my Bachelor of Mechanical Engineering and minor in Bioengineering, Medical Sciences.
You know,
So now can I I'm not gonna tell you again. Okay? I'm not gonna tell you
Why
again.
is there a dog?
I'm not gonna tell you again. So after I got my Associates of the Arts at Valencia College, I went on to UCF and I got my Bachelor in Mechanical Engineering. And you know what? UCF actually allowed me to minor in bioengineering, which complemented my engineering skills and my desire to get into med school. You see, the bioengineering minor gave me all the prerequisites I needed to get into UCF's medical school. What a ride. Lots of academics, which is super good for me because I'm a lifelong learner, as I learned from my Clifton strengths. It wasn't just straight college. After I finished getting my bachelor's in mechanical engineering and my minor in bioengineering, I took a gap year and I did some research with some local hospitals. It was from my career interview that I learned that doing the research during a gap year will really boost your resume for medical school. It really makes you stand out amongst the applicants. I even volunteered as an EMT for a few short months. Not only was this experience rewarding and taught me all the medical terminology I needed, it was also very good for my medical school resume. Medical school was really hard. I had to utilize all my strengths, like being a strategizer and being an investigator and a learner. There were times where my learning strength came in handy, but there were times where medical school nearly broke me. So many hours of constant studying and learning and doing practicals. After medical school, that's how I ended up here at the VA hospital as a resident. I only have one more year to go. As a resident psychiatrist here at the VA Medical Hospital, I've gotten plenty of opportunities to sit on numerous client sessions with professionals and obviously with the client's permission. I got to learn various interpersonal skills and strategies for helping clients open up and how to navigate their deeply personal and painful traumas. I find that cognitive behavioral therapy is my favorite technique. It's what I use most often. Obviously, all clients are not the same. I remember when I had to do my career interview for new student experience and I had to interview a psychiatrist. She really leveled my expectations and prepared me for the many rejection letters I would receive from various medical schools. She also taught me about study habits for the MCAT. I studied way earlier than the average person, which I attribute to my great success. I was very lucky in that regard. I'm very grateful for using... What? What really drew me to this career is that I found my purpose while in my new student experience class. My purpose is to help people live more fuller and contented lives. And I can't think of a more direct way of doing that than as a psychiatrist. Yeah, I get to watch direct impact in their lives, the positive ways we together can help, save your questions until the end. I get to see the positive impact directly in their lives, which really helps because I value achievement. So I get to see direct impact, positive things in people. Also, as a psychiatrist, I get to spend much more one-on-one time as compared to other physicians. So I can build that interpersonal relationship, which really gives me a greater sense of fulfillment. And also, as a psychiatrist, I get to engage my top 3 strengths daily as a restorative person, a learner, and a strategizer. All 3 of those strengths come into play when helping patients like you navigate their lives and lead more contented existences. So yeah, do you have any other questions? Oh, I see you've been taking notes. What have you got there? Let me see your notes. It's okay to take notes, sir. What is this?
Those are my notes.
What is this?
This was a very enlightening
I'm
session.
a loser?
I might have to get a new doctor.
Time's up anyway, so go ahead and get the out.